after many years, I decided to go and play soccer, but I think, I made a mistake. But maybe it was right. I mean, it had to happen on that time in public place, so it was for a good reason. So we have this conversation, and I will know about PulsePoint. I think it was meant to be like that. The ball hit my left side of my chest, and a few minutes later, I just blanked out, and I passed out, and then woke up. Somebody was calling me. It was paramedic, and he told me, you had a heart attack. What is your name? And that's all I remember.
So we're very fortunate here in Sunnyvale to have partnered with El Camino Hospital and the other fire departments in the county to bring PulsePoint out. We see this as a critical link in the chain of survival. We're able to get layperson responders to CPR calls much more quickly than previously.
So I was about to sit down to dinner, and I received a CPR alert on my phone, and sure enough, it was an actual CPR event. I then proceeded to go across the way, and when I rounded the corner of the building, I saw on the field here that there was in fact an actual emergency, and it was in fact an actual sudden cardiac arrest. So I went up to the scene, and I found a man down on the ground, deceased from sudden cardiac arrest. I then proceeded to check for pulse. I didn't find a pulse. I went ahead and administered CPR for a few minutes until the first patrol car arrived with an AED. The officer then proceeded to attach the AED and shock him. And within maybe a minute or so after they took over, the emergency services took over the care, he came back and he was up and talking. And
these people saved a life just by knowing what they were doing. And I mean, this app just notified someone that someone is having a cardiac arrest, and he rushed to the scene and did CPR. And I just think that it's so important. I mean, you can save one life, and not only is it one life, but it's a whole family. I mean, I can't even imagine what it would be like right now if he wasn't here.
For every minute that passes without a patient receiving resuscitation, the chances of that person surviving decrease 10%. After 10 minutes, chances of survival are minimal. With your help, we can help save more lives. I am proud that El Camino Hospital has teamed up with fire and emergency departments across Santa Clara County to make the PulsePoint mobile app available. The app that alerts bystanders to an individual in need of help while the paramedics are on their way. Downloading the app and learning hands-only CPR and AED use are two easy steps that could mean the difference between life and death for someone in our community. Join El Camino Hospital to save more lives from sudden cardiac arrest. Thank you.